Hello guys, welcome back to this amazing channel once more. It's me Wanjiku Sam, and today we are having these amazing girls over here. Hi girls.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Sasa, I don't even know the difference between you.
Mhm.
I'm very fine. You are the same person, but in two.
Yeah.
What people say.
The first question, do you ever guys confuse yourself? Like wewe unaweza jita huyu anaweza jita huyu?
No.
But
It's like
happened.
it's like you just knowing yourself. Like it's like when you have a sibling. Hautajiita jina ya sibling yako, you know.
Yeah, sure, but hey, for your case it's different because you look like one and the other.
Yeah,
so you can introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Maren and
Yes, and I'm Moreen Apio.
Hey, Maren and Moreen.
Yeah.
Now that is even more confusing. How have you been?
We are good, can't complain. Yeah.
Thank God for life.
And for health.
It's a good time to be alive, and it's a good time to be in Kenya.
Well, is it really? But yeah.
You're complaining about being Kenyan.
No, I love being Kenyan and I love Kenya, but I don't like most of the people in Kenya, especially politicians.
Okay, maybe I choose to look at it this way. If you say that, think of people who come from countries like Tanzania,
God forbid.
and Uganda, where they don't even have freedom to choose a president.
No, but still,
say that.
but still, I love Kenya and I love being in Kenya and I love that I'm a Kenyan. What I said is, I don't like the people in Kenya, especially politicians.
Oh God, politicians, then you have to do something for our girls out here. We're not feeling comfortable around you, so you have to do something. So, where do you girls come from?
Oh, so we come from Siaya, and our Ushago. We haven't been there in a long time, so we don't know much of our mother tongue. But yeah, we come from Siaya.
Which tribe are you?
Luos. Proud Luopians.
So, how did you guys get to Nairobi?
Since we were young, we've been living in Nairobi since we were young because we've been before we were in class 5, we used to live in Kakamega.
I don't know if you know that place.
Yeah, I know it. But I've
so
never been there.
First we lived in Mukumu. Then we went to a place called Chavakali. In Chavakali we studied in standard 4 and then came back to permanently.
I just feel like looking at you the whole time.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, guys. So, in your schooling, you've said that you were schooled wherever you schooled from. So, have you ever guys confused your parents?
Oh,
yes, like a lot.
Like they don't know the difference between Moreen and Maren.
No, they know, but sometimes they get confused. I don't know why. Like my mom, she knows us, but sometimes she confuses us because we dress the same, and sometimes we exchange dressing.
Yes.
So that's how she confuses us.
I think we used to confuse them more when we were younger. Because mom says, let's say if someone makes a mistake, she used to punish both of us because she couldn't tell the difference.
That was the next question.
Because something happened. I don't know who made a mistake, and she beat the wrong person for the mistake. So
and then she'll come to find out later.
That it's the wrong person.
That is so bad.
So she decided to combine the punishment so that we can be each other's keepers.
And actually that made us grow into
responsible people.
Right now I can't sit somewhere doing a mistake
and I watch.
Hey, that is a big challenge, and big up to their mom for raising these amazing daughters. So the other question, what about in school?
In school,
we confuse a lot of people. Actually, primary, coming from primary, nobody could tell us apart aside from
the inner circle.
The inner circle,
nobody
could tell us apart. And then in high school,
nobody. It was worse. Not even class teachers. They didn't know us. Classmates, they just knew we were twins, but they didn't know which name belonged to who.
So they were just calling you
twins. Yes, Maren and Moreen, combining the name.
And then in high school we are very responsible girls. So in high school, one person was to become a prefect, but because
when we were in
twins,
Form 1,
one person was prefect, the other one was not. So what used to happen, because we are not used to being separated. We are always moving together.
Yeah.
So we used to punish people the same
together,
time.
and
that was
remember
quite
this one was
unfair.
the prefect and I wasn't, so that was quite unfair, and our classmates used to complain to our teachers that I punished them and I'm not a prefect. You get?
Yeah, so you find that, let's say for example you, if I find you with a mistake, and let's say I've delegated a punishment to you, Maureen will
I
come
go
and
to
police
supervise.
you. Maureen supervises. If you've not done it, she'll add another punishment, and she's not a class.
Did you do that? To be honest.
Yes.
So you guys are complementing the lives of the other students.
Complicating.
Yeah.
So now it becomes so much of a problem that they had now to make the other one a
prefect as
also.
well.
So the other one became a lab prefect, and I was the class prefect.
So I think the intention behind me becoming a lab prefect was so that I can have a group of my own to supervise. You know,
you find that even at that, I used to leave my people in class. I give them work, and
then she comes to join me to the lab.
And handle people together.
Because now you know in the lab,
you even
from Form 1 to Form 4, and you are in Form 1. So I need her reinforcement in the lab, you know. And so she delegates her punishment real quick and then comes to help me.
Right.
What about the teachers? Did they know the difference between this one is Moreen, this one is Maren?
Most of them didn't. I don't think they did. They never knew.
Yeah.
Now, looking at you, I can't even tell the difference. So what was your parents differentiating you with?
So you remember when you said before we started that you have red lips?
Yes.
So when you find us in a good day, Maureen's lips are brighter than mine.
Like more red.
Yeah, so my mom used to use that difference. And then Maureen has a birthmark here.
Yeah.
A black birthmark. Mine is
on the stomach. So mom used to use that too.
But because in public I can't just remove my shirt, so my mom used to use these. So she either used her lips or these. And then when you look at our faces,
my jawline is not
it's a bit
wider than Maren's.
And it's narrow.
It's narrow, yeah.
I can't spot the difference.
When you're keen enough.
Especially if you follow us on Instagram, you can get to study the pictures. That's how someone here came to know us. Yeah, a YouTuber.
And then another thing, I think me personally, I don't advise people to follow the physical differences because sometimes you can miss that mark or the red lip. So
the biggest indicator is character.
The character.
Yeah. We don't have the same character, much as we are twins.
You guys are twins.
Yeah.
You need to have the same character.
Yeah.
But kuna mmoja anafaa kuwa na anakuanga na kiherehere. Who is that between the two of you?
Maren.
So that is what we normally
advise people to study, because if you get to know twins characters, who's the more talkative one and Kierere, as you've said,
you'll
never get confused.
Because if you walk in a room, the one who say hi first, the most talkative one, there's always
not necessarily, but
say hi first.
Yeah.
So between the two of you, who is older than the other, and by how long?
I'm older than Maren by 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you feel greater than her.
Yes, in twin world, it's a big difference. Yeah.
Oh wow. So you guys, I want to ask you another question. How is your relationship status? Are you guys taken dating?
Yeah, right now we are dating the same man. We are dating Babunya. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know. You guys are dating the same man.
Yeah.
Don't you want to explore? Oh God. Don't you want to explore love, like how it feels when you have just one person?
We have in the past we've dated people separately, but what happens is because we are twins, and because identical twins, we are not used to being separated. You see, so that used to be a very big problem and challenge to our relationships. You find that when I'm with my boyfriend, I have to take them apart from Maureen to go and be with him. So, you know, couples things, but we didn't used to like that because every time, even going to my first date, I went with Maureen.
How did your boyfriend react?
He was
actually
date,
because he was also a twin. But you know, you can't do that, and I told her as much. You can't do that on every single date because
so it became a problem. So now you find yourself, you get to a situation where your boyfriend wants you to choose between him or your twin sister, and that is a hard choice. So that was quite problematic. So when we met Babunye, we actually met in Dara. We used to hear of him Sorry. We used to hear of him, and he also knew us through mutual friends, but we had never met in person. So he was
that was Ghana. Like perfect timing when we met.
He was and in Ghana just doing his own things, you know. So he approached me. He wanted to date me.
He actually didn't even know we were twins.
But I told him if he wanted to date me, I have a twin sister. I can't date him if he's not. He won't be willing to take also Moreen.
And talking of that, you said you went to the first date with your sister. Did you ever?
Did I ever?
Did you ever go back and then claim that you are married?
No, as we don't do that. Mostly, if you find people who do that, they're naughty twins or mostly boys. But twin girls.
Actually, what happens amongst twins? Ukipata wale wameharibika, wote wameharibika. Na ukipata wale wazuri, wote
ni wazuri. So ukipata
affect each other.
We influence each other.
Hey, guys, I can't tell the difference. What is the other question? How old are you girls?
We are old enough.
We normally don't like disclosing because we'll just say we are old enough because some people may think we are too young or we are a bit too old. I don't know if we look like our age, so we don't normally like saying. We just say we are old enough.
And we let the people judge from what they see.
But you guys are old enough.
We are old enough.
Guys, can you see what I'm seeing? Who is who? So guys, that's been it. We've been with the Twins Hangout Kenya. Nitawapea hii t-shirt pia mniandikie.
Welcome to the family.
You can also say your social media platforms. Maybe someone would wish to know more about you. Wanaweza wapata wapi?
Twins Hangout Kenya on all social media platforms. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Facebook. All of them.
Talk us a bit. Leave a message that let us know what you think.
They are Maren and Moreen guys in Twins Hangout Kenya. Give it up for them. Tell your people to also subscribe.
If you're watching this
and you're from Twins Hangout Kenya or you know Twins Hangout Kenya, please subscribe to Wanjiku Sam.
And leave a comment so that we know you're passing by. Don't just pass by, subscribe also.
That's
been it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Boom.